if y'all don't mind. Amen. Appreciate that. Actually, well, she did post it on Facebook, so I can't say it then. I would use my discretion to say so. Her brother, Curtis, her youngest brother, passed away recently, and it's been really tough, man. Really tough for her. Me as her man, I've been there for her and supporting her. It's been tough for me to see her in this state and not understand why things have happened, but what I do understand is God always has a plan. So helping her get things together for that. One thing that has been a light in all of this is he chose to be a donor before he passed away. So he was able to save 5 lives with his life. So that's an incredible thing, man. I salute him for that. That's really pretty heroic. So that's where I'm at. Other than that, man, just been striving, been doing what I gotta do. That's what life is about. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. So how's y'all week been?
First of all, pretty heavy, pretty heavy. I just want to point out, I'm sure Cherie probably feel the same. Our sentiment goes out to Danny and her family and you as well, my brother. Like when you lose someone that you're extremely close to, you don't know how to go forward. You know what I mean? Prayers up. If you need anything from both of us, we here for you. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to just start that off. Like you said, a moment of silence, man. Sometimes we just need a moment to hug each other.
Absolutely.
Sometimes we need a moment to just embrace life and embrace the ancestors and embrace the spirits that are with us, even though we can't physically see them. There's people out there that still connected to us. You know what I'm saying? Danny, stay up. You got love over this way. So I just want to point that out. Go Ree. Go Ree.
It's a good point. I appreciate that.
So I had a pretty great week. My daughter's teacher asked, a parent to come in, and then I guess maybe nobody volunteered, but or maybe I was the only one, but I was able to go visit her school and talk to the kids, explain to them what I do for a living. They got to ask me questions, and then I helped them with a cool Mother's Day activity for the mom. So that was really fun. And then Mother's Day, I took my daughter to breakfast. She made me a bunch of cool stuff. She was like all week creating stuff. And she's like, Mom, no, don't come in my room. You can't come. No, don't look at this, and hiding stuff behind her back and stuff. So it was nice and cool to see her, her stuff that she came up with on her own, and how she spelled a lot of stuff, which was very creative. So that was beautiful. And it made me feel like just unconditional love.
Wow.
And then I ended up we went to breakfast. So that was nice, just me and her. Nice. And then I met my parents at the cemetery to go visit my sister, who actually passed away in 2021. And so we ended up having to take her off of life support, and it's a whole lot with that. So I unfortunately know, well, not exactly, of course, because even though I tell people all the time, even though you may have gone through a similar situation, it's never quite the same. And also, it depends on relationships and it's just a lot of different factors and stuff that's involved when it comes to grief or how a person even handles it or anything like that. So, but I totally feel for Danny. So I am here for her. I love her so much. I love both of you guys so much. And it's just a tough thing. So unfortunately, it doesn't really get easy. And I just got to be honest. It's just something that you learn to deal with, It's my sister every day. But so I went and I visited her on Mother's Day, and I planted a flower at her grave site. And it was, it was okay. I went, to my parents' house after that, and we all got together. So that was nice. But all in all, I would say I had a pretty decent week. It was pretty cool.
Wow.
What about you, Big Tom?
I just been trying to stay afloat, man. A lot of things going on. It's getting close to the prom season and the graduation season, and with that comes me taking a visit to go see my baby walk across the stage in Philadelphia, and I am honored to be her father. I am honored to be a part of her journey, and just to see her transition into a young lady trying to make it in life.
Yeah.
I worry about that every day. I worry about my kids every day because this world is not forgiving, and sometimes I wonder how I even navigated to be 44. But with them coming into life as grown-ups, and my son's 15. You know Miguel. He got a whole mustache now, and I'm like, this Joker got a mustache, and he's strapping, and he big, and and I'm like, I look at him, and I look at my daughter, and they are the embodiment of what I wanted to achieve with him being a king and her being a queen. You know what I mean? Like, her name is Ziza, and it means shining princess. And
Aw.
that's what she is to me. That's what she has always been. And I'm just excited to be a part of her journey. So I'm getting ready for that. I don't really have any negative things lurking around, man.
That's so beautiful. So you gonna make me cry.
Yeah,
He said her name is Aziza. That means beautiful princess. That's what she is.
Ziza, not Aziza. It's Ziza, shining princess.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ziza, which is very cute. That's a cute name, by the way. I've never heard that name before. That's really cute.
That's what I do. That's what I do. I did my research.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
Not thank you. That's what I do.
Right. No, that's awesome though. That's amazing. And first of all, as a woman, being a former young lady, it is super hard trying to navigate this world. And oh my goodness, I can only imagine, now what these young girls are having to deal with. Cause, whoo boy,
you still a young lady, Cherie.
Okay, thank you. Stop playing.
I think once you get over like maybe once you hit the foes, you just a lady at that point.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm getting close. But listen, so I went to the gas station the other day. Why did guys tell me? Because I was about to. Okay, I'm just saying I smoke. So I was like, let me get a peach. I was like, let me get a white owl. I was like, let me get a white owl. What I say? A white owl game leaf. Yeah. He was like, that's 2 different brands, ma'am. I said, no. He was like, that's 2 different brands, miss. I was like, oh shoot, I'm sorry. That's what I used to smoke back in the day. I used to smoke white owls. He's talking about back in the day. He was like, you ain't a day over 22. I said, oh, bless your heart.
Bless your heart and all your parts. Yeah.
Now give me them game leaves.
Let me get a white owl game.
I was like, oh Lord.
Right after that, you pulled the money from your bra. Like,
right. Somehow. I know it's in here. Hold on.
Yeah.
I got some change in here too. I got a couple quarters.
What? 224?
224.
They go a quarter, keep the change.
Dog.
Yeah.
But
okay,
yeah.
Good to hear from y'all, man. Good to see y'all again too. It's been a little minute, So,
yeah.
Yeah.
And glad you feeling better.
Me too. Much better. I appreciate that. OG, congrats to your daughter, man. Graduation, that's huge. Out in Philly, that's big, man. You doing big things. I love to see that side of your life. Yeah, you raised.
I can't wait to go so I can get a cheesesteak on a fat note.
Ooh.
Oh,
that's the first thing you doing when you touch down. First thing you doing when you touch down.
I didn't tell y'all, man. I didn't tell y'all,
Hey, wait. When you in Philly, do you call it a Philly cheesesteak? Like, let me get a Philly cheesesteak, or do you just say get a cheesesteak?
Let me get a cheesesteak.
I
didn't tell y'all, man. in this area over here where we at, young boy, you know better than I know. They're stealing cars crazy around here.
Mm-hmm.
So we get cars from the job. So we had a car from the job in the driveway. That joint was there at 4 a.m, and then it did not show up for the rest of the morning. So I don't know what they doing. Maybe they got an EMP or some type of Wi-Fi buzzer to knock it out. But I want to give a PSA to niggas who steal. I'm saying it. Fuck with niggas who steal. Fuck with niggas in the game.
Wait.
Fuck with working class niggas. Like really.
Oh, you saying
that's
okay?
corny.
I see what you're saying.
That's corny as fuck.
That is corny.
I go to work every day. My family work every day. My neighbors work every day. Fuck with niggas who do what you do in the streets. That's disrespectful. If I see you, I'm gonna plug you. It's my PSA.
Flat out.
So I know, Tone, you got another PSA for another type of niggas, but we talking about niggas in love. What's up with the niggas in love?
Yo, that's my new song. I just dropped 20 minutes.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? I can't go from PSA niggas to niggas in love. You know what I mean? I can't give it to you. Maybe I can give it to you at the end of the niggas in love, niggas in love, niggas in love.
Ooh.
Thank you. That's a little bit. I ain't gonna give you too much. I ain't gonna give
Y'all
you
ain't ready. They ain't ready for it anyway.
They ain't ready. Oh, my young boy hit him with the curvulation lip.
Hey, that's the R&B face right there.
Why he got that R&B lip? Why he popping off that R&B lip? I want to give a little motivation a minute. What's up with you? Boom.
Hey.
That's how I really feel my neck too, Mike.
Oh.
What up, y'all? Today's motivational minute is about staying in touch, man. It's a lot of things that happen. And it's not what I mean by this is not only stay in touch to the news, but stay in touch with your people. Stay abrupt with what's going on. Hit your people up. Stay in their face. You know what I'm saying? Things happen so quick. Life is so short, man. You never know. So stay up on the news. Stay up on the things that's going around you. Just like OG said, it's been a upscale in car thefts. You should know about this type of stuff that's going on in your neighborhood, going on in your family, going on in your state. Be abrupt to all these things going on. And I'm really emphasizing your family and friends. Like, we get caught up in this hustle and bustle and we kind of lock in and zero in on our lives, which is perfect. But you also should be balancing and staying afloat and staying aware of what's going on with your family. Just, hey, yo, what's up? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? You'll see what to pray for in people or what to give somebody encouragement for. Or, hey, what you going through? What you dealing with? What y'all working on? You know what I'm saying? So we can all be aligned and locked in because things can change so quick, man. Stay locked in with your people and keep your ear to the streets. It's your motivational minute.
That's deep, man. That's so deep because, I got a nephew that he does a lot of social media stuff and he be acting like a dickhead sometimes, but I love him to death and I love him from afar. But I started noticing he wasn't on social media, which started making me wonder, what's up? This is different. So I reached out and found out that, he got binked. You know what I mean? So I wasn't happy to find out that he got locked up, but I was happy to know that that's what it was.
Yeah.
Because I look at our history, like we've had a rocky history. Like he was my son before I even had my son. And just to know that something that had happened to him, I felt like, wow, like I let time progress and I wasn't able to heal those hurtful old wounds. So, hopefully he get out of the situation he in and we can kind of work on us getting to a level of understanding each other a lot clearer, a lot better. You know what I mean? So that's that. But I brought that up to mention that you have to tap in. You know what I'm saying? No matter how difficult things may be, because you don't know what somebody else could be going through. You don't know what's on the other side. You know what I mean? somebody can be getting their ass beat and you don't know about it. You know what I mean? That's why I check in on Cherie every 2 to 3 hours because I want to know, is she good?
No, you know what? But for real, you really do have to check in because just like y'all saying, like you don't know what a person is going through. And a lot of times people are not going to verbally tell you. If you're just in their presence, you'll notice things. You know what I'm saying? Certain telltale signs. Like I remember even when I used to work in education, coming to school, a kid may not necessarily say they're not eating at home, but when they come to school, they're starving. You know what I'm saying? Or they want to take extra snacks and put them in their pocket. So if you pay attention to certain things, then you can kind of adjust as needed. But, a person that may not be paying attention or be oblivious to what another person may need, and just have their own narrative may think, oh, this person is stealing food. You know what I'm saying? They're not supposed to steal food, but it's like this kid is hungry, so a lot of times things are not so black and white, and you really do need to use all of your senses to really tap in. Like you said, stay connected, and connected means just more than just a phone call.
Hey, I'm gonna say this too. Stop just giving your fucking kids ramen noodles and thinking that's a meal. You know what I mean? Like real talk. Like
unless they ask for it, but don't give them to them all the time.
Yo, fix them a fucking meal. Fix them a meal. Real trap. Fix them a meal. You know what I mean? I don't care if you fix them a sandwich with some chips and something to drink. Fix a meal. You know what I mean? It's important for kids to get daily food groups. You know what I'm saying? Cut up some meat, some chicken, with some mashed potatoes and some corn. Let them know this is a meal.
Mm-hmm.
Don't never have your fucking kid growing up thinking that food is always going to be processed. Or, you know what I'm saying? That's why these kids, male and female, got all these fucking big booties. You know what I'm saying? You talk about BBWs, for real. They carrying plastic in their ass from fucking ramen noodles.
Carrying plastic in their ass.
Yeah, the tone of his voice, yeah. Carrying plastic in the ass.
I'm gonna kick your fucking ass.
That was a Philly tone came out real quick.
Right.
Carrying plastic in their ears. He's fucking noodles.
But no, I feel what you're saying, but it ain't just their asses either. It's in their bellies and stuff too. These asses is getting out of control too. If you want to talk about the BBLs, we can talk about the BBLs because that's really a whole nother
real talk. But OG, that's a great point. This processed food, man. I saw something about noodles, man. Noodles made out of something so terrible, man. Like so terrible, man.
Listen, have y'all ever seen the video where you can use ramen noodles to fix your sink?
Yes, fix anything. Your car, anything.
Yeah, it gets real. I was like, what?
I had to pull back on my son eating them shits because he's getting thick than a motherfucker and no homo. Like, yo, why are your thighs so super fucking big? All that sodium you putting in your fucking body and it's blowing you up. Like, yo, look at this fucking noodle. This ain't even the noodles, son.
It's not noodles. It's definitely plastic. It's definitely artificial.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I have a pack every now and again. My baby have a pack every now and again, but we ain't eating them like that. That's for sure. I have a box, like one of them boxes for like over a month.
You know what? Look, I'm gonna be clear. I used to fuck them up when I was in college, and not only that, I go hard in the paint when it comes to some Vienna sausages. I eat bullshit sometimes.
Yeah, everything in balance.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, when that's all a kid know, you know what I'm saying, it's bullshit, it's a problem. And the reason why I got on this, because when you said kids be hungry, they be hungry for nutritious meals. But I'm not saying the bullshit they teach in the fucking school, they have in the school, like everything fucking wheat bread. You fucked me up on that, Michelle Obama. That was some bullshit.
Michelle Obama.
Everything wheat bread.
Everything fucking wheat. The fucking cheese wheat. The fucking sandwich wheat. The fucking juice wheat. Michelle, Pearly, you ain't
wheat cheese. Really?
Wheat thins, Michelle, the fuck out of here. You are not giving Michaela or whatever her name is and Malika that shit. Get out of here. Because they get the fuck too.
Dog,
I digress.
you are silly.
I digress.
No, but you just honestly everything in moderation. Like I give my baby vegetables and stuff, but it starts out when they are little, and you create better eating habits for them as you give them things. When they live. Like I started my child out on vegetables and stuff, so now she eats her fruits and vegetables. She like for lunch I pack her carrots, cucumbers. She loves cucumbers, strawberries, and stuff like that. Quick little vegetable stuff, grab stuff that you can grab, grapes and things like that. But yeah, I think it really does start when they're little, because then when you get older, you it's all your learned habits,
Absolutely.
Just like you were saying, you raised up your son and your daughter, and you raised them right. You know what I'm saying, Big Song? Your king and your queen, your young queen.
Train up a child and they won't depart. Something like that. But yeah, man, let's keep this boy rolling. We about 24 minutes in. So we just want to rap about a few topics that's been in the news today around this time of the year. Not this time of the year, but just right now. Like in the news, a lot of things popping. It's always a lot of things popping in life, in the community, and everything. But it's a few different articles that we want to kind of talk about, a few different topics, kind of breaking news, if you will. We want to just rap about.
I wanted to really roll into, if we could, the reason why I was talking about taking care of yourself.
Please.
Let's talk about the news article about the young lady who was in a toxic relationship. And she ended up breaking up with her boyfriend and getting a new boyfriend, and ended up her and the new boyfriend end up getting killed.
Wow. By the old boyfriend?
Sorry, she got killed and he got injured. He got shot.
By the old boyfriend?
Yeah, by her ex. Yeah. There it is right there. Yeah.
Oh, this ain't that. This is about the dude that kidnapped.
Oh, that's kidnapping. Never mind. Yeah. No. Yeah, that's crazy too.
Let's talk about yours first. Let's talk about that one first.
So basically, they were at a hotel and
this is Southfield Freeway shit.
It was a hotel in Southfield. Yep. I can't remember which hotel. But it was a hotel in Southfield. Yep. Yep. So, it's crazy though. And you would think that if a person don't want you, why would you know what I'm saying? Why are you going as far as to track that person? He tracked them to the hotel.
Oh, so the little backstory to it is, dude was with a chick. Chick said, "You know what? I'm done with you, Kevontae." And Kevontae like, "You know what? I got kids by you, bitch. I got kids by you. So
I'm a nigga in love.
I'm still a nigga in love. You know what I mean? So the delusion is he goes and follow her at the hotel. Oh, you with this nigga? You with Andre? Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
So this nigga.
You with Andre?
Yeah. If I can't have you, nobody can. Nobody's gonna ever have you.
Shoots and kill her, and he wounds Andre. He peels off, right? Goes get the kids. Tell the kids, yo, I fucked up. Things ain't right. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. Drops them off on the freeway. This was later in the day. They catch on to this nigga. Find him on the freeway, Southfield Freeway. He gets in the shootout in the drop top Corvette, right? He gets in the shootout with the drop top Corvette, and they lay his ass out. Am I correct?
Correct.
Southfield police wasn't going for that. They said, "Hey, buddy, you're done."
But you know what? It's been a lot of, this is not anything new. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It's always going to be, when you talk about matters of the heart, you can't play with somebody's emotions. And then on top of that, if you're an unstable person and someone is rejecting you and you not okay with, you know what I'm saying, the decision that they're making, no matter if that is probably the best decision, because obviously he was in an unstable position and he shouldn't have been, or she shouldn't have maybe been with him if he was having these type of thoughts and wanted to, you know, cause her harm. But yeah, it's unfortunate that things like this happen. Like, if you are watching this or you listening, please just leave the situation. If somebody don't want you, or they're telling you anything other than, baby, let's work it out, I'm here for you, anything type of positive, you know, we can work on it, then you need to walk away from that situation and just leave it be, cut ties, and leave it where it is, because it's not worth you losing your life or somebody else losing theirs.
So Riri, you mentioned another situation. Here's one that happened in Philadelphia where this lady was with this guy, I think is her baby father or whatever, and they had broke up, and the guy, he ended up he cheated on her with this girl, right? So the girl, she oh shit. So she got mad, and she got mad because the guy went back to his lady. So they worked out they relationship and everything like that. The girl who got killed, she was a teacher. So what the other girl did, they put a restraining order on her. She goes, oh. So she goes and hires her cousin's boyfriend to follow this lady that the guy is back with, the baby mama that he back with, follow her. And he followed her to a local Dunkin' Donuts in Philadelphia, lit her ass up and killed her. And with the kid in the back seat. They got they knew it was her. They tracked her phone and they tracked the other person's phone.
Wait, her and the baby got killed?
No, the baby didn't die, but the woman died.
But the baby was in the car.
The baby was in the car, so the baby forever traumatized by the bullshit. So,
oh my God.
This is what's popping. This is what popping. And then when that was taking place, that happened like first, and then we just got story about this bullshit, you know, that transpired. Motherfucker dress up with a wig and meets this young lady and forces her to get in the car, and he kidnaps her and kill her because she's trying to get away from this nutty dude. And then the thing about this is, they say this ain't the first time he been connected to people dying around him, specifically women. You know what I'm saying? And like I think they said 2011, his baby mama came up missing. Came up missing. Who the fuck comes up missing? And he was in the news as in Crime Stoppers, talking about some can y'all please help us locate who did this to my kid's mom. And these niggas are heartless, you know what I mean? And it ain't just these niggas, it's these bitches too. And I'm putting it out there, like they heartless, you know what I mean? And my philosophy is, for whatever bad bitch out there, there's another one around the corner.
Come on now.
Come on, baby. And all that is just power. You want to be in control of something, accept yourself. Control your fucking self.
Yes. I want to say this, man. All these situations boil down to mental health. Mental health, man. Like, if you are in control of your emotions, your mental state, your spiritual state, because to me, the mental runs that. If your mind is right, your emotions gonna be in line, and your spirit's gonna be in line. But
I'm tired of us putting everything on mental health.
Well, perfect example though. Well, mental health is a really that's really deep. You feel what I'm saying? Because
why is it not, Tom? Why
because
is it not?
Everything have to do with mental health, to be honest.
And
but
I want to hear
what it
why
really
it's not,
down
Tom.
to, did y'all hear about the gas
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm tired of us making that the focal point. I think personally, we got away from ass whoopings. You know what I'm saying? when we got away from ass whoopings, motherfuckers don't learn lessons. You know what I'm saying?
To a certain extent.
Consequences.
Consequences.
Lesson ain't being learned. You know what I mean?
Consequences. That's it. It don't have to necessarily get in your ass whooped, but a consequence, period.
There's no real consequence to what shit happens today. You get passes.
But check this out.
You a lot of passes nowadays.
But what about that gas station shooting, y'all? What about the guy whose car got declined for a $4 purchase? So he takes it upon himself after the gas station attendant locks the doors to shoot the other 3 people that were customers inside of the store.
Horrible.
Yeah.
The motherfucker said I had to pretend I was dead so he won't shoot at me again.
Yeah.
But this go ahead.
Go ahead, yo. Go ahead. My bad.
Nah, because
oh wait, I got a question. So is that mental health or is that lack of ass whoopings? Which one, y'all?
Mental health. Because ass whooping is a consequence.
Mm-hmm.
If we talking about consequences, that means the issue already happened.
Yeah.
We can't wait until it's a consequence. If somebody, all right, he spent time in jail, but the fact that he was that insecure as a man to feel that insecure that you declined $4, I can't let nobody see me broke. Y'all gotta die because y'all saw me broke. You know what I'm saying? There's something wrong up there.
Well, he felt, I agree. I think it was mental health just because of the simple fact that he kept on saying, y'all trying to play me. Because the guy that survived, he was like, why did you shoot me? I had nothing to do with this. And he kept on saying, no, because y'all's trying to play me. So it could have been, I don't know what he was thinking in his mind. I'm sorry, go ahead, Tom.
Back in my day, and I hate to sound like the old head in the room, you know what I mean? But, you know, when I grew up in the 80s and the 90s, we had block captains. We had, you know, motherfuckers that you knew Miss Hope from at the top of the block, and you knew Miss Jenkins at the bottom of the block. In the middle of the block was Miss Johnson, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Craig, Mr. Mack. You knew the egg man that came through. You knew the fruit man that came through. Everything was community oriented. We have gotten so far away of being connected to the community that shit like that took place shouldn't happen. And I'm going to say this, and I don't care who the fuck I offend. We let motherfuckers in our neighborhood dictate and control how we operate. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no way that the motherfucker opens up with a gun and brandishes it and say, I got a gun. And you do not open the fucking door. Like, there needs to be accountability for not only that motherfucker that shot him, but the motherfucking Arab that controls the door. He put them in a fucking hotbed.
Yeah.
Right. He behind the glass.
I agree.
He behind the glass, safe.
That's a great point. But and OG, I see your point now. You saying the upbringing that you were around allowed everything to be with accountability. So that do make sense.
The upbringing that I had kept me grounded.
Right.
Like, if I got in trouble in school, before I even got home, I had conversations with Mr. Mack, Mr. Jenkins, Mr. Green, Miss Hope. You know your mama gonna get you when she get home. You know what I mean? Like, shit like that. Like, yo, so you already knew I'm fucked up.
So you saying it starts from home.
I'm talking about we have no sense of community, period. You know what I mean?
I get that.
Like, you can take it a step further. Motherfuckers recognize if you in your right state of mind, right? Like me, I don't drink, I don't smoke. I'm always in my right state of mind. You know this, young boy. But anyway, as I say, if you in your right state of mind and the young boy, he feel embarrassed, he spazzing out. Yo, young boy, chill out, man. Here, you can have this $10. You can have this $5. We'll stand there and watch the shit unfold. Right. I got nothing to do with that. Let me out. I got nothing to do with none of that.
That's a good point, OG. Yeah. Like, have my man back, but yo, it ain't nothing.
Yo, you good, young boy. I got you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
That would have changed the whole complexity of the whole circumstance. And
you gotta disarm him for sure. Like, hey man, I would have done that. Tripping, dog. I got it. Don't even worry about it.
Don't worry about it, young boy. I got you. Don't worry about it. It's been plenty of times I've seen
or not even totally direct
towards him. Kids grow up over dumb shit. And I say, you know what? Don't worry about it. I got you, young boy. You good. You good. No, but the principle by the old head, I say it ain't about the principle. I got shit to do. You got shit to do. Let's walk out of here and do it.
That's the principle. I got you to do. That's a good point, OG.
Yeah.
And I do agree with you on that. I do agree. Because
Old heads don't be old heads until they in a situation where they talking to the police about, I don't know why he shot me. You know what I mean? You weren't in a position where you can fucking step up.
yeah,
You said fuck him. I don't got shit to do with me.
right.
You probably was laughing at the young boy, like you said.
Probably was.
Good point. Good point. Good point. Yeah. Yeah, trying to see your man fall, like see another man fall. And that's probably he felt
You can. It's not hard to tell when somebody off tilt, bro.
facts.
You know what I mean? It's
When
not
you
hard
on
to
the
tell.
edge. Yeah.
When a motherfucker open their mouth and they start saying dumb shit at the gas station, you know I need to hurry the fuck up and get out this gas station.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the fuck on. Yeah.
Let me get the fuck on. I was at a gas station the other night, and guy pulls up. First, it was a girl pulled up, and she had parked the wrong way, so she turned out to come back to park in. Then a boy pulled up and got in her spot, and she started honking all crazy. He gets mad because she's trying to convey to him, "Hey, don't park right there." And so he's like, "I want to go park right there." Like, damn. So they argue, and she like, "Yo, why you tripping? I'm just trying to let you know." So he come in with the same energy. I'm already in the store. I'm trying to get lemonade, a pink lemonade, strawberry pink lemonade, and I'm trying to get some motherfucking Twix. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here.
Wait, where's strawberry? Wait, strawberry pink lemonade.
Strawberry lemonade.
Later.
Strawberry lemonade, Minute Maid strawberry lemonade is the best shit in the world, but that's beside the point. I'm trying to fucking get out the gas.
Strawberry lemonade, so good.
Strawberry lemonade, Minute Maid. You know what I'm talking about. It got a green fucking
I thought you
bottle.
said strawberry pink lemonade. That was different, but go ahead.
Strawberry lemonade. You confusing me because you're giving me too many things to take. But you know what I'm saying. I'm saying strawberry lemonade.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm back. I'm with you.
Anyway, as I was saying,
I'm thirsty. I'm with you.
The boy comes in, and he coming on that same type of time. He's like, "Man, that's some bullshit." I say, "Bro, young boy, you good?" "Yeah, I'm good. I'm good." I say, "Yo, you know how shit is around here, young boy. It's getting difficult for you and me. You know what I mean? Just chill out. Don't worry about it. You need anything?" "No, I'm good though. I'm good." 2 seconds. That's all it took.
OG. That's a real OG right there.
2 seconds. That's all it took because his feelings was fucking hurt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We be so
and that's what it be most of the time.
We be in our own bag that we don't give a fuck about nobody else.
Yes. But that's
where compassion go a long way.
It does. It does. And that's a good OG moment right there. And that was my point earlier, like the mental and emotional health. That's all these situations. Somebody break up with you, you emotionally hurt, you mentally hurt, you want to go do something. But and also to your point, OG, back in the day, y'all had a community basis where you couldn't afford to be not in a mentally right state. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all seen those memes that talking about like black, you couldn't be depressed in a black household. You know what I'm saying? Because they just tell you to go and do some chores.
Get your ass out of bed. You can't sleep all day.
Yeah.
You better go do something. You better go depress them dishes clean. I know that much. But I mean,
what you mean you depressed, nigga? You better go motherfucking mow that lawn. Depress my ass, nigga.
And while you mowing that lawn, you working through your emotions. You like, all right, because that's what you have to do when you are in an emotional state. You got to get out, keep it moving, and give yourself that. Put yourself to work so you could think through it. Like, okay, man, this ain't I was tripping, man. Then you look at how good that grass looks. You like,
you know what? One of the most fucked up things I had to do as a kid, I had to go pick the switches, right? And I never forget, my problem changed before I even got to the switch. What's psychologically damaging is like that I had to get the switch. So I had to get the right switch to whip my ass, which I always fucked up. But I would always have a conversation. Mom, I think I'm cool now. I think I'm straight. After picking this switch, I think I'm okay. It never worked.
I think I'm cool.
Right.
It never worked, but I thought about it. Like, I'm straight. I'm straight on the. I'm straight on the switches. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You learn how to adapt quick.
Bottom line, I think the world needs more love, empathy, and compassion. Bottom line, if people would do those 3 things and practice them with, positive intentions, I think that we would see a lot of differences. Because honestly, even being angry and with the road rage stuff that we talked about, a couple episodes ago. When you think about stuff like that, it's emotions. You're taking your emotions from your day
Yes.
and you're taking it on the road with you as you're driving. You know what I'm saying? And you
Yes.
taking them out on other people, whether that's somebody that you know, you know what I'm saying? It's somebody that they care about, and we don't really put ourselves in those shoes either.
Right. I say it boils down to don't take life so serious. I think we just when I say that I mean like we let stuff affect us so bad that we gotta do something about it. Ooh, I gotta kill. I gotta. It's not that deep, man.
Yeah.
Move. You gonna move on. Go do something else. Go get something else. Be in control of your mind, your mental, your emotions, and your spirit, man. You are the control of that. Be in control.
I think I wear Gemini in the sense of what you just said because I'm pissed the fuck off that somebody decided to violate my home and took a vehicle out in front of my house. I felt completely violated. I still feel violated. And I feel like
Hmm.
too many things are getting swept under the rug based upon we don't have a community and we do not look out for each other. Like I got a ring on my I got the ring app on my phone. And what they do is they report things that have been stolen in the neighborhood. And I've thought about it. This app has gave me anxiety that
Mm.
even before this
Mm.
car got stolen, I am constantly looking out my window. I am constantly in fear that my vehicle, my GG, my Green Goblin will be gone in the AM. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot to fucking deal with. And on the flip side, I want to kill a nigga who violates me. You know what I'm saying? Because I am human. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, you
I
feel
am
disrespected.
I feel disrespected. I feel like at the end of the day, you not doing your part, you disrespect me, I have to disrespect you. But I
So
noticed I noticed too
I
that
can see get
even kids doing this shit.
I can see getting anxiety from the app, but there is another app too called Neighborhood where the neighbors are inputting it. So I don't know who actually does it for Ring, but it's the neighborly kind of keep it kind of light or chat style or whatever, and it's very informative. So I think it is good to stay in the know, but I can see how it could give you a bit of anxiety, seeing like, oh my god, it's a lot more stuff going on than I thought, was going on in my neighborhood. I thought it was just this or that, and then to see it all right in one place, that's kind of, yeah, that's interesting.
The young boy know that like yo, you can be in my backyard and you can feel like you somewhere completely different on the planet. That's how secluded it is.
Hmm.
But you go out in the front, it's like Beirut. You know what I mean? You don't know what the fuck going on.
Hmm.
You know. But yeah, we gotta protect our women more. We gotta protect our babies more. We gotta protect each other. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, we will not be in a position to get reparations. We will not be in a position to come together. We will not be in a position to grow together and be in line and on the same page if we do not do these things. We will be stagnant and continuously talking about woulda, shoulda, coulda. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if anybody paying attention to all these Mexicans that's coming here. Like it's an influx of Mexicans. You know what I mean? Like Mexicans are everywhere. They just coming in here like looking for the burrito. They was in Mexico and everybody say
uh
America got all 3 burritos. Go get them. You know what I mean?
I'm
And
not
they
playing with you,
putting them up.
Tone.
No, look, it's in the news. Like they going to Denver. They in fucking New York. They putting them in abandoned fucking schools, and it's an influx of Mexicans. And the thing is, you wonder like in 20 years, this influx, these will be the same motherfuckers that'll be voting to take your reparations. And that's going to be the next thing. Like, it's not going to be the white man worried about black people. They ain't looking at them fucking Mexican peoples because Mexicans can easily say I'm white.
Did y'all hear about the black people that were awarded what was it, $1.2 billion in reparations in Cali?
That's what I'm referring to. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay.
That
I'm about
shit.
to say we gotta talk about that another time though, because we gonna dig right in. So we gotta get into it. You feel me?
We got to, because if they do it on a federal state, like we follow they fucking plan, we can have it too. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed for helping that transcend to where it needed to be. You know what I mean? But
So obviously it's a lot of craziness going on in the world, but I just wanna say that Michael Jackson said it best. It starts with the man in the mirror. You are in control of yourself. You are in control of your own emotions. You are in control of your actions. And if we would just check yourself before you wreck yourself or somebody else, then I'm just saying things would be a whole lot better. This world would be a better place.
I thought you was
You
about to
feel me,
say
man?
Michael Jackson said Dirty Diana or the kid is not my son.
He did say that too. He did.
That
He said
nigga was
all of
clean.
that.
So he told her, yo, the kid is not my son, bitch. You got me fucked up.
Like,
She's
period. Like,
just a
why do you
girl.
keep trying
She's
to
just a
pin this
girl that
baby on
says
me?
I'm the one. But get out of here.
See, and that's what we need. We need to talk about that next time, okay?
Yeah, we definitely going to. Yo,
Because that
so
ain't his baby. Okay, you are not the father. Stop playing.
yeah, so this has been Mask Off, episode 151. Shout out to Daniel and his hands. Even if it ain't Daniel's hands, I want to give a shout out to Daniel because it looked like it'd probably be your fingers. You know what I mean? What's popping? 151. We have the beautiful Cherie here, the young Malachi, and you know who this is. It's Big Toe, man. And we here doing our Thug Thizzle. We about to roll up out of here, man. Y'all know what it is. You know what I mean? Love everybody. Take care of each other. Give me some last words.
June 2nd and 3rd, I'm at Detroit Comedy with Josh Adams. Get at your boy.
So May 26th, you already know what's up. It's speed dating with a twist. And if you're not participating, you can also just come for karaoke, okay? Shout out to the Stuffed Hub and Tickle Your Soul. We'll be serving food. And let me tell you, that food tickle your soul. You hear me? So holla at your girl, slide in my DMs at Even Haters Adore if you're interested. And keep your eyes peeled to my story and my page for more information.
That food popping for sure. What's
All right,
popping, man?
Y'all know what it is. It's popping, man. We up out of here. Yep.